How you going, guys? It's Give It A Go RC here. Now the title of the video said this was going to be the first bash of the ASUGA. Unfortunately, that's a little bit of a lie. I did actually have my first bash yesterday. The bash went really well. I was really happy with it. I managed to get all my thoughts out. Unfortunately, the GoPro's gone and let me down. When I went to the editor yesterday, I basically found that everything's been recorded on this 45-degree angle. It's so jaunty. I can't watch the thing. I've tried for hours to fix it in the editor. I can't do it, so unfortunately, guys, I'm going to have to bin all that footage. The only bit of the footage that did work was my post-bash thoughts. They came out okay. What I'm going to quickly do is I'm going to throw to those now. I'm going to let you hear for about a minute my quick post-bash thoughts from my first bash with the ASUGA, and then we're just going to get into having a second bash, and I'm going to do my best to try and explain what it feels like, what I think, and what it's like as a rig. Alright guys, here I am post-rip with the ASUGA. This thing is a beast. I'm loving it. It's actually the balance and the control that makes it so good. It doesn't feel necessarily as blistering quick as, say, the Radux, but it's just balanced really nicely. It's been a great fun bash. I'm hoping that the video has turned out okay. I can't trust this GoPro at the moment. It's doing all sorts of funny bits and pieces. So, okay, sorry about that. I wish I could have brought you that footage. I was really happy with it as a video too, except for the jaunty angle. I guess we'll have to make do with just ripping it around this time. Now, that's enough talking. Let's just get to running, and I'll explain a few things about the ASUGA as we go. Alright, ASUGA, let's rip. Sweet. Alright, so from what I understand, the ASUGA in Japanese means swift like the wind. Well, it is certainly swift like the wind. The thing is a beast. It definitely handles the power a lot better than the smaller 1/8 scale buggies when it comes to success. They market this as an extra large rig, and to be fair, Corelli are nailing it with that. It is an extra large rig. I'll put a picture up if I can remember. It is significantly bigger than, say, the Radux or the Typhon, and it rips. It's really cool. Now, it's a shame I lost all that first footage. Talk about RC cursed. I swear at the moment I just can't hit a trick. What a beast. What a wheelie. Alright, now one thing I would say is when you get this car, do check the wheel nuts before you take it out for its first bash. I know mine came out the box with what I'd call finger tight. Definitely worth testing, just to tighten it up a little bit. You don't want to strip your wheels out on the first bash. Speaking of which, I am going to just check, make sure that that's all going alright. Yep, okay. Alright guys, I won't stay on this flat bit for long. I'll take it across to the bash track. Oh, look at it go. I really like the way that they've set the diffs out the box for this car. It feels a little bit different to other buggies I've driven, in the fact that it does hook up well when you pull the throttle, but on the corners it does like to break loose a little bit. Let's see if I can demonstrate it a bit. Fortunately the grass has grown up and we're going to traction roll it a little bit, I think. So much of a beast. Whoa, so much of a beast. Alright guys, let's get her off her back and get her over to this test track over here. Now, hopefully my footage isn't at a jaunty angle. I can't believe that, guys, that really annoyed me. You know, you only get one first time, you can't get it back. Still. Now, this thing is sweet. It does handle really well. Here we go on my track. Get an idea of what the layout will be like with the flexi track. It does handle really well, flies well. Definitely controls the 6S power better than the smaller rigs, as I was saying. Doesn't feel exactly like the Radux or the, what is it, the Python, the other one? from Team Corrali. It does feel kind of like a love child between the Radix and the Mojave. There's something about it that does have a little bit of Mojave style feel to it. I think it's something to do with the fact that it knows when to break loose on the back end when you're hitting corners. And look at that, it flies really nicely. I hope I'm getting those jumps in, guys. Oh, that jump needs some more facing off and cleaning up of rocks too. That's what happens when you get free fill. Oh, off the track. This thing is a beast. There you go. Handles well too. I'm curious what it goes like on a real track. Obviously there'll be no class for it or anything at the moment, but this could spawn other cars maybe. So it goes well in the air. A little bit of chassis slap. Oh, that definitely needs sorting out, that jump. Oh, there's our first bad landing. It's okay. It's held up. I would have been a little bit disappointed if it had broken off that. I mean, it's not a machete. Oh, that's harsh, isn't it, guys? I shouldn't say that. Fair play to Red Cat for fixing that up, by the way. Ooh, gotta watch those brakes in the air. Look at me, baby in her. Here we go. Yeah, she's nice, guys. I'm really enjoying her. She's just a fun rig to drive. Obviously the setup needs tweaking just a little bit. Don't know, I'm traction rolling quite a bit. In fact, the suspension setup out the box is really solid. It's really firm, surprisingly so. Often Team Corrali tend to have slightly softer setups, but this is really firm out the box. I suppose they've really got bashing it in mind, I guess. It is a beast. I'm enjoying it. Around wide. Yeah, surprised how much air control it has, guys. You know, those tyres, they look pretty thin. They don't seem like there's that much material there to really balloon or that much mass. But it does have a lot of air control. You can correct it in the air. This is the RTR version, guys. And the power... well, this could probably take 8S, this rig, but the power is still good. It's definitely what you want from a 6S rig. I do like Corrali's power system. There's something about the combination of their ESC and their motor that just works well. I know it's rebranded, but I don't know whether they have it tuned or how it works, you know, but it definitely seems to give out a little bit more power than the standard type setup. At least for a basher ready to run type setup, anyway. So I'm finished. I'll have knocked over every single cone in that list. There we go. Round we come. Oh, I'm loving it, guys. This thing's awesome. It is a sick rig. Shame about my jumps not being right at the moment. So I don't know if you've seen my track video or not, guys. If you haven't, maybe go check that out. It'll show you what I'm hoping to set up eventually. This will give you a bit of an idea of what I was talking about flexibility wise, how you can use the corners to create, if I can drive, to make different bits of track. What an awesome car this is, guys. We're going to finish up in a minute. I'm sure I've waffled on long enough for you guys. What do you think to the ASUGA, guys? You like it? Something you're interested in getting, maybe? Definitely worth contemplating if you're looking for something that can bash and has a bit of precision too. Oh, LiPo. Alright guys, that's going to be it. Well, thanks for watching. Sorry about the last episode, or the last video, that we didn't quite get there. Final thoughts, guys, from the second bash. I'm still loving this thing, it is a beast. I'm looking forward to putting it up against the Italian, see how they both go around the track, which one's faster and that type of thing. It's definitely a lot of fun. Well, take it easy. Thanks for watching. I hope that bash was enjoyable, and we'll catch you next time on Give It A Go RC. Oh, just keep bashing, guys.